Yes, it's time for Gino's Gem. It's Monday. Coach Gino here, tackletrading.com, bringing you another trick, another trading tip, otherwise known as Gino's Trading Gems. This one I have for you is pretty easy one. I've talked about this many times. Is how do you find out what stocks are in an exchange traded fund, an ETF? How do you know? For example, the number one exchange traded fund out there, SPY or Triple Q, what have you. There's a lot of places. One place I like to go to is ETF.com or even Yahoo Finance. There's a lot of places. Make sure how easy this is. I'm going to put in here Triple Qs. I'm putting the Triple Qs or SPY, whatever you want. I type it in there. It pops up, and you're going to see down here a bunch of options. And a bunch of choices here. Let me make this a little bit fatter so you see it down there. And what that is different data on the ETF. Now, ETFs don't have earnings and don't have fundamentals, but what happens when you type into ETF, it pops up this little word right here called holdings. Oops, 1 second. We go back there. Right there, holdings. These are the holdings, the stocks within the ETF. You click the holdings, you scroll down, it'll tell you a lot about the ETF. What I'm looking for is the stocks. I'm looking for what stocks are in this ETF. Of course, this being a very major ETF, the Triple Q, which is a NASDAQ 100. You can see right here the top 10 holdings, which comprise of 53% of the market cap. Now, think about that. That's a huge, out of the NASDAQ 100, the top 10 is more than half of the movement. What this represents is Apple, the number one holder, is 11.27%. Microsoft is 10%. And you can see how much of each stock it's broken down. That's how they've allocated. Pretty interesting. You're looking for a certain stock, like let's say XLY. I'm looking for the stocks within discretionary. Maybe I just want to buy an individual stock. Maybe I just want to know what I'm trading. If you are looking at an ETF or a mutual fund, you should know what's in there. Again, you type in the symbol anywhere in Yahoo Finance, you go to holdings, you scroll down to where it says top 10 holdings. And the top 10 holdings, XLY, 69%. Think about that. Top 10 holdings of discretionary, pretty much the majority that represents the entire space of discretionary companies. Amazon being 22% and Tesla being 14%. Just a side note here, you think about that. I was just at the mall and there was over 100 different discretionary stores at the mall. I didn't even see Amazon and Tesla in there, but they represent the majority of that sector. So it's good to know who is in the sector or the ETF you're trading. Finally, on ETF.com, they break it down even more. I put in this symbol here, 5G. I was looking for 5G play. What companies are 5G? I don't know. Let's go find out. You type it in, you scroll down, and you come down to the bottom here. And this one's much more thorough. Here you have 5G top 10 holdings. I can actually click this and view all of them. And there are all the companies that participate in the 5G revolution. I can actually copy this entire list, put them on a watch list, and do more research from there. It's good to know what you're trading, especially if it's an ETF, because maybe, if I want to pick any of these 4 stocks here in my portfolio, it might just be easier just to buy the ETF. So there you have it, guys. Another trading gem to add to the pile. Grab some more nuggets of knowledge at tackletrading.com. This is Coach Gino bringing you another Gino's Gem.